Hello everyone, this is Joel Davis with the United Medical Transportation Providers Group, and you are thebroker.com, helping you to build a highly effective and highly profitable broker business. We are approximately 1 month away from our rendezvous in the great city of Hotlanta, Georgia. Congratulations to all of our licensees who will be in attendance. This is going to be a great opportunity, a great insightful opportunity for you to learn a great deal. We will be talking about the NEMT business, and more importantly, we are going to be tying that into and discussing in great detail the broker business. I have some great insight and information that I'm going to be sharing with you. So congratulations to all of you who will be in attendance. As I mentioned before, earlier this year, our secret launch, our quote-unquote secret launch, which is the opportunity for us to provide this exclusive opportunity to those of you in our $1 Million community. The secret launch ends this month. So this will be the last month that you ever have to worry about hearing from me regarding youarethebroker.com. For those of you who've taken advantage of this opportunity, much and many congratulations. This is going to be an exciting and very profitable opportunity for you. For those of you who let it pass, all I can say is it's unfortunate, it's a missed opportunity. For those of you who actually started the application process and did not complete the application process, I'm sure you've received email correspondence from Mike, who's one of our attorneys, where Lindsay has been geared more towards handling a lot of the operational aspects of launching the youarethebroker.com. Mike and his staff are going to be handling a lot of the transition and the marketing during the exclusive launch, where they're going to be offering youarethebroker.com training opportunity to their franchisees around the country, and then the quote-unquote public launch later this year. So I want to share, Mike sent out an email to those people who initiated an application process but never completed it. He sent out a very quick email just asking for feedback on why they never completed the process. So I want to share some of that with you. I'll do this as fast as I can, but I want to share that with you so that even if you don't complete the application process, if you just move down to greener pastures, you don't see the value in this, whatever, that's fine. But for some of you who may be sitting on the fence, or after, remember, even though this secret launch ends at the end of this month, even though I won't be contacting you with regular videos regarding youarethebroker.com, by all means, the price point will go up, but you could definitely continue to pursue this opportunity once this goes to our exclusive launch. So again, getting back to the emails that Mike sent out, some of the feedback in no particular order. One person said, because I can't guarantee a return on investment, he perceives this to be a scam. Let me explain something to you. There is no way, and I would be the absolute fool if I was to ever attempt to guarantee any type of return on investment, because there's too many variables associated with this business opportunity as well as any business. Case in point, I have a handful of friends who own different franchises, everything from McDonald's to an Applebee's. And one of the things they do as franchisees, I don't want to say they sign their life away, but they sign a lot of paperwork. And one key point in the fine print is that even though they're investing in a franchise and they're investing millions of dollars, there is absolutely no guarantee of sales volume, profit margin, nothing. They can give statistics and data supporting what you could achieve, but the franchise definitely gives no return on investment guarantees. I would be an absolute fool if I attempted to do that. Now, what I can tell you for absolute certainty is, number one, this is definitely a seven-figure business, and if you follow my methodology to a T, and you get contractors like I do, you train them the way I do, you bring them into the fold like I do, they should definitely be generating six figures themselves, performing hundreds and thousands of work orders annually. And when you do that, I can assure you, money's not going to be an issue for you. Number two, in regards to this being a scam, yeah, that's pretty good. If this was a scam, I've done an excellent job, for which I do. I believe that I am deserving of an Academy Award, because I fooled a lot of people, to include a handful of great attorneys and my regional directors who've been already working with some of our licensees and the guys at Merchant Services. So if this has been a scam, it's been a great hoax, and I deserve an award. So thank you for that. Another concern was cost. Hey, I told you in the very beginning, this is a seven-figure opportunity for you. and we're not going to give this out. This isn't going to be some cheap little scam that we're going to peddle around. And case in point, because we work with our licensees one-on-one. Remember, when you sign up, you're going to be working personally with one of my regional directors for over a year. I know it's a great scam, but anyways, you're going to be working with one of my regional directors for a full year. So that's a great time investment from my regional director. So if you think I'm just going to push out some simple, cheap little system out there and have thousands of people who are going to invest in it, we would never have the ability, we would never have the capacity or manpower to work with all of these licensees one-on-one if we just randomly presented this opportunity for a few $100 or a few $1,000s. So we only can afford to work with people who are serious and who are established. Another, can't provide software demo. The reason why we don't provide the software demo, I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. We just don't have one. And the reason we don't have one is because we've never invested the time, money, effort, and resources into creating a selective demo. What happens is when you become a licensee and you create your authorized.net account, the developers of FetchMazo then integrate FetchMazo with your authorized.net account. So that way you can accept all online and over the phone credit card payments for everything from American Express to Visa to Discover Card to Master, all the major credit cards. So again, once you get your authorized.net account set up, that's when the developers sync and integrate the two together so people can go onto your website, they can make their reservation, create their work order, you get paid right away. They can do that on their own, or they can call your office or your person, wherever your people are located, they can call you and process it over the phone. So the first reason why we do not have a demo is honestly we've never invested into some type of interactive demo, because why would we? We've been too busy growing, enhancing the FetchMazo platform, creating apps for our contractors and also our repeat customers. So it's been a great opportunity. So honestly, I don't know how many people have been concerned over a demo. All of our licensees who are currently using FetchMazo cannot help but be impressed, because it is definitely a robust platform. And you got to keep in mind, there is absolutely no way that you can have a 7-figure business and not attempt to automate it. If you're going to try to do some paper or manual method with all of the work orders that you're going to have, or with all of your contractors, there's just no way you can manage it. Your FetchMazo platform is absolutely critical, because it's going to automate your work, organize your work, process your work. It's absolutely critical. I could give doctoral dissertations about all the benefits and advantages of automating your business model and how FetchMazo is going to help you accomplish the automation process. Another concern was can't disclose all sources of revenue, therefore it leads him to believe it's a scam. There's another key word where people alluded to this youarethebroker.com system is a scam. Again, I deserve my award. I want my award. But in getting back to the can't disclose all sources of revenue, let me put it like this. First of all, I shared the two foundational sources of revenue, the deliveries and the express moves. And in 2018, that accounted for approximately 2/3 of my business revenue. Now, if that isn't enough to convince you that those two sources of revenue, which is the foundational resource, the foundational platform of your entire business, and it's a 7-figure business, if that is not enough to convince you, there's really, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm really kind of speechless for that one, because there's got to be something that's proprietary. There's got to be something that is exclusive just to our licensees. If I was to disclose everything up front to everybody, then what would be the point of even working with licensees one-on-one, creating this opportunity, charging for it, having our regional directors work with you one-on-one, our attorneys work with you for setup and merchant services, things of that nature. So again, the deliveries and express moves are the two foundational components that lead to a 7-figure network. And as I've always said, with youarethebroker.com, this is not get rich quick, it is get rich easy. And your network is your net worth, because once you establish your network and it continues to grow and becomes more and more automated, your cash flow is just going to start to roll. And again, that's where your network is your net worth. So again, if the two foundational resources, deliveries and express moves, can't convince you, probably no other source of revenue that I'm going to share with you is going to convince you. And then one other one that was somewhat common was the time availability. Some people were concerned over the time being able to operate their existing NEMT business as well as growing their broker business. And I completely appreciate that, by all means. I can definitely appreciate that, because it's going to, look, again, this is not, youarethebroker.com is not get rich quick, but it is get rich easy. But you still need to work the business. Again, those first 2 years of my business, I did a lot of networking, a lot of driving, a lot of connecting, a lot of phone calls, a lot of research, a lot of emails. So it does take time. But that's exactly why it was critical that we target and we work with established, experienced business owners. We want people who are experienced in scaling their business, because we do believe that if you can scale your NEMT business or your home care business, it's going to be much easier for you to grow and scale your broker business. Plus, you're going to have, in my opinion, you're going to be much more adept to time management. And if you're going to operate 2-3 businesses at the same time, you definitely need to be able to prioritize and have excellent time management skills. That's something that over the years I have definitely perfected, and that's why I've been able to do what I've done and accomplish what I've accomplished. So again, for all of you who thought that this was a scam, feel free to nominate me for my award, because it's been one heck of a scam. For those of you who have seen the opportunity and invested, much and many congratulations. This is a great opportunity for you. For those of you who are able to attend the seminar, awesome. Look forward to meeting you. For those of you who can't attend the event, that's my fault. I still take responsibility for that, because I should have announced that earlier in the year. I should have planned for the seminar. Again, here it is. I'm hosting this free seminar for all of our active licensees. Someone who's scamming you probably would not go through the effort and put themselves out there like that to host a free event like this. But again, this is going to be a great opportunity. At the seminar, I'm going to share some of my numbers for this year, 2018. We're seeing some interesting patterns, which is good. And I want to share that with you as well. Over my previous videos, I've shared some of my numbers over the last few years, but I'm going to share our first and second quarter numbers, so you can get a better idea of where we're at, things that you can do with your broker business, things to aspire to, things of that nature. Again, this is a 7-figure business. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be wasting my time doing it, especially seeing how I started my business at the very tail end of 2011 and into 2012. So over the last 6 years, I can assure you, if this was a nickel and dime business, I wouldn't be wasting my time, money, and effort. And I most certainly wouldn't be trying to scam you. So much and many congratulations. I appreciate all the emails. I appreciate all the support, and I look forward to meeting so many of you at our meet and greet on Friday the 6th, and then our seminar on the 7th. Again, we're going to have a morning session, break for a nice lunch. We're going to have a good lunch. We're going to get nice and fat and happy, because I'm a fat man and I love my food. And then in the afternoon, we're going to finish up with a great afternoon session and a Q&A. And I definitely do not want anyone to leave until all of your questions have been answered. So remember, when I see you in the great city of Hotlanta, I'm gonna see you at the top.